Tired most of the time.
Gosh, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
It's 2026 and superstars are still getting ghosted in plain sight. Yep, it's real. They've mastered the ultimate invisible team-building outfit, a baseball cap, face mask, and hoodie combo that makes them 100% unrecognizable. So what actually happens next? Let's find out together.
Okay, this is one of the biggest stars in the world right now. Who is it?
I am sorry.
Yes, you know Guardians of the Galaxy? It's movies! Think he's still slumming on NBC?
Today's video brings you the latest moments that will have fans laughing out loud when Hollywood stars officially go missing in public. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more hilarious drama.
Oh, wow, he's Captain America? Captain America? Oh, shit, oh, fuck. Oh, no!
In 2023, Adam Levine from Maroon 5 put on a cap and sunglasses, stood on the streets of Los Angeles, and pretended to hand out free concert tickets to passers-by. One woman accepted a ticket but didn't recognize him at all. Even when he took off his sunglasses and said, "I'm in the band," she casually replied, "I've got other plans, thanks." Adam burst out laughing and later shared the moment in his prank video. After The Bear became a breakout hit, Jeremy Allen White was often seen wearing a worn New York Mets baseball cap and simple casual outfits while getting around Manhattan. He has said that sticking to his familiar style helps him blend into everyday life in New York, even though he is still occasionally recognized by fans or paparazzi. In 2019, on Billie Eilish's appearance on The Ellen Show, she tried a pretty over-the-top disguise.
Go ahead. All right, you guys. And then you're going to look right here at this camera.
I love those shoes.
She's an icon. I can listen to her anytime.
She wore a brown wig, a bright neon green hoodie, baggy jeans, and glasses looking completely different from her usual image. Billie then snuck backstage to surprise two of her superfans. At first, the two girls were chatting excitedly about Billie Eilish without realizing that the person standing right in front of them was actually their idol.
We were just so nervous we didn't even see her.
Do you see my outfit?
Great disguise.
You think? Yeah.
Billie even jokingly commented on her own disguise, saying, "Great disguise." When she finally took off the wig and revealed her identity, both fans were completely shocked, screaming and breaking into tears from the surprise. The moment quickly became one of Billie's funniest and most heartwarming prank segments on television during her appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Harry Styles. One Direction solo often dresses casually, wears a cap, and sits at cafes in London. Once he chatted with a barista about the weather and drinks for 20 minutes, the person simply thought he was a friendly British guy. Harry later shared in an interview that he truly enjoys these kinds of moments. Bill Gates. One of the richest people in the world, has at times been spotted walking on the streets without being recognized by strangers. He often moves around like an ordinary person without obvious security or any attention-grabbing presence. These moments highlight how even a billionaire can blend into a crowd and go unnoticed, showing that fame and wealth don't always translate into instant recognition in everyday life. On a cold day, Willem Dafoe was once stopped for a street interview, but wasn't recognized by the interviewer.
I'm an actor.
Really? What's your name? Do you mind sharing?
Yeah, Willem.
Good. What do you like about your job?
It's always different. Nothing's ever the same.
Into your career, what advice can you tell him?
I don't give advice.
The interviewer even complimented his outfit and asked, "What do you do for a living?" while continuing the conversation, completely unaware they were speaking to a well-known actor. Defoe responded calmly and casually, which made the moment even more awkward yet humorous, as the interview continued without the realization of who he was talking to. Chris Evans once had a funny moment where he stood in front of a stranger.
Oh, wow, he's Captain America? Captain America?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no!
Who still didn't recognize him even after someone introduced him as Captain America. The person reportedly just shook their head and said, "I don't know who that is." The situation became a lighthearted reminder that even on-screen superheroes can sometimes go unnoticed in real life. If you enjoy real-life stories about famous stars, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for always recognizing me among millions of creators on YouTube. Chris Pratt. Guardians of the Galaxy once appeared in a Prank Street interview clip where he introduced himself.
Okay, this is one of the biggest stars in the world right now. Who is it?
I am sorry.
Yes, Chris. You know Guardians of the Galaxy? It's movies! Think he's still slumming on NBC?
But a passerby in L.A. responded bluntly, "I don't know who you are, sorry." Chris laughed it off and the person added, "We don't really watch much TV or movies." Chris later shared that moments like this actually happen to him quite often. Demi Lovato once tried lightly disguising herself and walking around in public.
I actually met Demi Lovato too one time.
Was she nice?
Yeah, she was super. Yeah, you have a. Oh my God! Oh my
Many people passed by without recognizing her. One person even asked her for directions without a second thought. She later shared in a video, "Sometimes I just want to be myself without all the attention." Bradley Cooper. A Star is Born is often seen wearing a hoodie and a face mask while pushing a shopping cart in Los Angeles. On one occasion, he chatted with a cashier about groceries, and the employee treated him completely like a regular customer. Bradley later shared that he really enjoys these low-key moments. Orlando Bloom. Pirates of the Caribbean is often seen cycling in a helmet and athletic wear. Many times he stops at red lights and passers-by barely give him a glance with no excitement or recognition. He has shared that cycling helps him feel free and less noticed. Kesha once approached Jerry Seinfeld on the red carpet.
Tired most of the time.
Kesha, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Goes Kesha.
Okay. Well, I wish you the best.
But he didn't recognize her right away, or maybe pretended not to, leading to an awkward moment. Kesha later joked about it, saying, "Even Seinfeld doesn't know who I am." Emilia Clarke, after rising to fame as Daenerys in Game of Thrones.
Thank you. You're the Khaleesi. Do you know
No,
what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I don't get recognized. Truly, or Gwen, who plays Brienne of Tarth, or something like that. And I'm like, sure, definitely I can. Sure I can.
Has reportedly taken the London Underground wearing a hat and scarf. A passenger sitting next to her even chatted about the weather without realizing who she was. She has shared that moments like this help her stay grounded after such a major series. Kit Harington and Gwendolyn Christie have both said that after becoming famous from Game of Thrones,
It was uncomfortable.
No, so because I had brown hair, unrecognizable, utterly unrecognizable. I would be walking down the street with people, the fans would stop me and be like, "Can you take a picture of me and Kit?" I'm like, "Yeah."
they can sometimes walk around in the UK without being recognized, especially when wearing casual clothes and a hat. Kit once joked, "Jon Snow is way more famous than I am." Michael B. Jordan Creed was seen wearing a baseball cap walking into a cafe and ordering like a regular customer. The staff casually chatted with him about the weather with no hint of fan excitement or recognition. He smiled and later recalled the moment in an interview. Travis Scott wore a hoodie pulled low at the airport and was jostled by some passengers with no one asking for photos. He later joked, "Sometimes I'm just a guy with a bag." Ed O'Neill was at the airport when a fan asked to take a photo with him.
So I'm now talking to my other friend, and he says, "Ed, huge fan." And he wants to say, "Now I hate this because, you don't." I'll say hello. So I get the phone. I said, "Hi, Mr. O'Neill. Oh my."
Thinking the person was just a stranger, he kindly offered to take the picture for them instead. It wasn't until later that he realized the fan had actually wanted a photo with him, but in that moment, it was a completely ordinary person interaction. Thanks for watching today's video. We hope these moments brought you some laughter and interesting thoughts. Don't forget to like the video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest uploads. This is Hollywood Spotlight. See you in the next video. Have a great day.